You read the title. I'm taking you guys through a live SMMA call that I did, closing a $2,000 client. And on this video, be sure to notice how I was actually doing things. One thing that I started adapting probably 2 years ago, it was to address what's going to be happening at the end of the call, trying to make sure that when it happens, I can be able to control the whole situation. And in this video, that's what I actually was doing. That's what I actually do in most of the videos that I'll be actually showing here. So you guys can learn from that and you can find ways to adapt it to what you do. Try to find a way to make sure that you perfect it. Don't do it like I do it, but make sure you do it in the best way that you can.
Okay. So yeah, I didn't get to ask you a lot of I didn't get to find out a bit about your company, and basically on this call, that is what I wanted to do, right? To find out a bit about your company, to see if I can if I can possibly help you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because I do work with home improvement companies, but then there are companies that I can help, there are companies that I can't also help, So
That's correct.
yeah, so basically now when we are done with this whole entire call, right? There's one thing that I want us to actually agree on, right? Which is if you are interested in working with us, right? Please let me know, and also let me know how soon do you want us to start with the project, right? And if you are not, please let me know that I'm not interested, Simanye, to do this whole thing, right? I will understand, because what normally happens is we do get on a lot of calls, right? And 70% of those calls, I mean 30% of those calls, we get people, sorry?
I said, oh no, I was saying they go mute when
they'll tell us that they're interested, but then when they tell us they're interested, and then let's contact them on Tuesday, let's say, right? When you contact them on Tuesday, they'll say on Wednesday. When you do on Wednesday, they will start not responding back to us, right? Meaning that now we have to spend time contacting them over and over again, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure you understand that. So
I do.
Yeah. So basically now on my side, I would just love to know a bit about your company, because you kind of gave me a bit of a background, but then at the very same time, if you could at least try to give me, because just to explain a bit about what I need to know on my side, I need to know about your company. I need to know the systems that you have been implementing. I need to know how many team members do you have at the moment. I need to know that the jobs that we can possibly bring for your company, you can actually handle them. So we need to know the number of people that you have. We need to know the number of jobs that you are currently getting. We need to know how many jobs can you handle as a company, right? We need to know how much is a job normally worth to you guys, right? Can you hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, so we need to know how much is a job worth to you guys, so that we can be able to know that when we bring you this job, or when we bring you, let's say, a large job, this is what you guys can expect from it, so that we can know that this is our goal, this is how we need to get you guys to where you need to go,
Correct.
Yeah. So I do need to know a bit about your company,
Okay. The company name obviously is Raptom Glass.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. There's a combination of my wife's name there, Rebecca, and Tom, obviously, for Tom, Raptom there. Yeah.
Okay.
So I started the company some 5 years ago. And from that time, I think the first 2 years was rough. I can say that. But for the latest 3 years, I think it's been okay. It's been good. That's what I can say. Especially this year, I think I can say it's been really good.
Okay.
That's what I can say. So on my side, right,
Okay.
Most of the jobs that are coming now, obviously, it's because we are trying to build the company, and most of the jobs that comes in, let me say 70%, is referral jobs.
Okay.
Obviously, because of the way we deal with our customers, customer service, and everything. Yeah, we are referred almost every week. We need to receive at least 1 or 2 or 3 calls like referrals and everything, which gives us more confident that we are doing the right thing. Yeah. So that's where most of our jobs comes from. So Raptom is an aluminium and glass company. So we manufacture aluminium doors, aluminium windows. We do shop fronts. We do balustrades, all those things. Okay, whatever is concerned with glass and aluminium, we do, as long as it's in construction. So we are in the construction industry and manufacturing as well. So the basic of our company, obviously, it lies obviously on the industrial and also domestic projects. So we do take both. That's what I can say. We do take both, but obviously, as a company, when it's growing, you will understand yourself that, okay, I need more than this, because you can see the potential of it, and you'll be like, okay, I need more and more and more and more of this to target up. So we are 8 in this company. We are 8 of us. Let me say, in fact, 10, because I was removing the women in the office there. Okay, we are 10. Yeah. So I've got 2 teams. Every day, obviously, God is good. They go out every day, and we've got jobs like 365 days every year. At least we do go out and do work and come back and whatsoever. So we want obviously to put up an advertising, like a solid advertising. I know I can't do it on my own because I do the basics. Okay, that's why I was saying that 70% comes from referrals. That 30% comes from me, obviously, from advertising on social media, trying the Google. Obviously, it all doesn't work because I'm not a profession, but I try. The basics I have, they also bring up something. So as the company is, let me say, every week, I think we usually attend to about maybe 3 to 4 customers. So we have got jobs of 3 to 4 customers like every week, but obviously we've got a backload of which we have our lead time of 7 to 14 working days. So we've got jobs that comes just like that, but every week we attend to about 3 to 4 customers for a week. And then our turnover, obviously, as we can say, we do, the sales comes to, okay, I'm looking at the board, sorry. So that's why I'm talking and looking this side, because I'm looking at the board while reading for you. And our turnover, obviously, a year of a month, I think it comes to about like 300,000. So for every month, 300,000. If we go low, like the minimum obviously is 200, 150. Oh, we had the 150 that time. 150 sales, 150,000. So and if it's good, obviously in a month you'll find that you go more than 500,000. So now, obviously, for us, it's something that we have seen that there's some potential of growing, but there's a lot of things that we are lacking, and the things that we are lacking, obviously, is the visibility of our company. It's not known the way we think. Like it's known, it's not known, because if you look at people, you ask them, they don't even know our company. But we want our company to be known, not to everyone, but obviously to our targets. We just want our targets. That's all. That's what we are targeting. Just people who wants our services to know us and refer us as much as possible. So that's why I thought I've tried for the past from last year. I won't lie to you. I've tried some couple of agents. It hasn't really worked good. The only person I think who really worked good, though may I so rest in peace, she died while we were doing business. It was a lady who was just doing my content anyway. She was just posting about a company. She was not advertising like whatever. She was just posting on Facebook, Instagram, and whatsoever. That time I think it was nice, but after that I think I've never had someone who's brought up the results. Though the last one was 2 months or 3 months ago, it was the person who made our website. And then they were like, no, when we make our website, it works out nicely for us because we know the inside, what the inches or whatever. Then we'll give it a try. But otherwise, they were going straight away into Google Ads, and then it didn't work out.
Okay.
So that's why you found me that, okay, when I saw your content, I was really impressed with whatever was there and whatever you explained. Then I'm like, okay, I think I have to cost manager so that I can hear. Obviously, there's something that can be helped, yes, or there's nothing that can be done. Yeah, it's up to you. So you can tell me now. Since I've told you now, that is the company as we are owning. Just this little bit of a background, yeah.
Okay, it's pretty impressive what you guys have managed to do in the last 5 years. That part I have to say. And you did mention that 70% of your jobs, they are coming from referrals, right? Which is very
yes.
good. That is good. That is absolutely good. That I have to say. But now a question that I have, as they do come from referrals, how many reviews do you have on Google, on your Google, like My Business account, from those people, from those clients?
How many what?
Reviews do you have from them?
How many like what?
How many reviews do you have?
Like reviews? What do you mean like reviews? Like?
Oh, okay. How many testimonials do you have from them that they're basically posting on your Google My Business account?
Okay. Yes. So you see, that's where I think we are behind, because obviously that was the essence of asking for a new website, because I wanted them to be obviously putting their referrals on the website, maybe direct there. There should be such a link, or they can go on Google and put the testimonial and everything. But we have never had such. No one has ever given us such an opportunity, or to tell us you can do that and that. So I don't know. I was even asking the last one. I was asking, how do I invite someone to put up a referral, or to put up a review on my Google or on my website? They never gave me an answer, so I'm not really sure. But obviously, it's one of the things that I wanted, because it's what makes obviously a company to go forward.
True. That is true. Which is why I was also asking. But I think on that front, I will let you know how you can do that. Otherwise, it's something that can be done. And if, of course, you do work with us, we will do it for you free of charge. That part, right? All you have to do is, you will have to insert the data, and then we have a system. You see where you actually booked that website. And then there was a message that went to your SMS and to your emails, right?
Yeah.
So that same system, but we will share it with you. So that part, I will show it to you later on. So now that you've mentioned, on that front, you do not have any reviews right at the moment, because you didn't know how you can do that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
No problem, and I fully understand. And also, you mentioned that you have a team of let's just say 10 people, right? Now the people now the people that you have, let's say the 10 people, can you please just tell me a bit about the roles that they do?
Okay, correct. So I've got my wife. Let me say, I've got my wife on the top there. Obviously, she's the one. Obviously, she's the manager. She oversees whatever management of the company, right?
Okay.
I've got a lady. I've got a lady as an estimator. She does our estimation and pricing and everything, as well as me. Also, I'm an estimator there. Wow, I'm also acting like a director.
Good.
And then we've got a project manager. Project manager, his name is Greg. He's white. Greg is a project manager. He's the one who oversees all the projects, like going out and check out how the teams are working and whatsoever. So now in every team, in every team there are three. So the guys who's going in the field, there's always a team leader, and he's got two helpers.
Okay.
So, and then I even forgot, Jesus, I even forgot the workshop. We've got two. Sorry, we are 12. Jeez. The workshop. We've got the workshop. I've got Evans here and Mainsley. So they're the ones in the workshop here. So we are 12 altogether.
Okay.
They're the ones who does all the manufacturing and everything. So the teams are two there, and we've got the guys who are doing the manufacturing in the workshop. Yeah.
Okay. So and then you did mention that there are ladies that are there. So on that front, what do they actually do?
Okay. My wife, she's the one who does who does control obviously the entire workmanship in the company. Like she's on an administrative part. Like overseeing just what is happening here, but she's not on the ground. Okay, she's not on the ground doing the controlling of the people in the workshop and everything. No, but there's Greg there. So the other lady is the one who's doing the estimation. Like she's the one who does the quotation.
Oh, okay. Also, it's the two
she's
of
the
them
one who does the
quotations.
That's correct. It's the two of them, yeah, like that.
Oh,
correct.
Okay. Oh, okay. So
yeah.
So in terms of at the moment, did you have any person that was doing sales for you that was selling to your clients or something like that?
Unfortunately, no one was doing that.
Okay.
Because obviously from the sales that we can say the sales, this estimator is the one who's also acting as a sales, because obviously she's the one who follows up the client, she's the one who sends quotations, talks to the clients about the products they want. So she's the one who acts like that. As well as me, I do that. As well as my wife, she also do that. But having an actual person to do the sales and marketing, there's nothing like that.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Yes.
Yeah. And then also you did mention that you do the 30% of the people that or of the jobs that come through, they are coming through advertising, right? Now, what type of an advertising do you actually do?
Oh, the most easy one, obviously, is marketplace.
Okay.
That's the most easy one. That you can get clients, and then it's not like it's a formal or maybe like it's a professional advert. No, you just put it there, then it just comes. Just trying to try, and then you can just get some clients just like that, and then
No, okay. Also, you weren't running any ads at the moment.
Sorry, like running. So okay, what about if I say I put an ad on marketplace, which means it's a running ad, right?
So on marketplace, were you paying for that post that you put there or something?
Sometimes, just to boost it. Yeah, sometimes I usually boost it. Yes.
Oh, okay. Now I have a clear picture of it. So now and then you do boost.
That's right.
Oh, okay. And
but
how does
now the problem? The problem I found when I boost, right?
Okay.
Yeah, the problem I found when I boost, right? Quite all right. I'm gonna have a lot of inquiries, but the problem is the demographic. Obviously, it's gonna take me to Cape Town. It's gonna take me that side where I don't want to have too much of those clients. Yes, but obviously I do take jobs for Cape Town, but mostly you find that they will move away from your target place, and then they'll take you further. All of the clients there now, every inquiry comes from a long side. So that was what was giving me stress as well, because now I stopped boosting, but it was giving out. Like when you boost, you can have all those inquiries, like they are coming, but you won't have the inquiries from the place that you're thinking or the area.
Oh, okay. Hopefully I understand that. Fully understand that. So I think you also did mention that on your side, your turnover as a company a month, or it's about 300,000, right?
That's
And
correct.
and on a bad month it's about 150,000.
That's right. Yes.
Okay, so now in accordance to, oh, let me just say this, how much is a job normally worth to you guys? Let's say an average.
Like, what do you mean? Like monetary wise or what?
Yeah, let's say is it maybe worth 50,000? Is it worth 100? Is it worth 10? Is it, on average, your jobs that you guys do? Yeah.
All the jobs that we do, like
Yeah.
one job.
Yeah, let's just say one job.
Okay, it depends. Yeah, it depends. Some jobs, obviously, but what we just don't take is it's very small jobs, like 10,000 going down. We don't take that one, I won't lie. But
Okay.
obviously we take any job that is 10,000 going up. And then obviously in a good month you can have a job which comes at 2 million, a 1 million. Then it's also a good month. But obviously I'm talking about the incurring average.
Yeah.
So I would really put it on 150 to 300. But obviously we have got jobs, like we've got a school, we've got a motel, we've got a lodge, obviously maybe 1.5, 2 million, 3 million. So it does happen like that.
Okay.
It's one time, once and for all, and comes maybe after 3, 4, 4, 5 months. That's when you have a big job like that. So that's why I'm looking at the angle of getting at least those type of jobs. You understand? Like bigger contracts. Because obviously we are too much into domestic, like residential and everything. But if we can get bigger jobs, like we can get industrial jobs like the ones we get, it will be fun, is what I think. Yeah. So that's my main target.
Oh, okay. No problem. And
obviously when it comes to workmanship, we've got a lot of subcontractors on standby. A lot. So yeah, so like even right now we've got a job in Cape Town, so we sent a subcontractor, because when it's far, I don't send my guys there most of the time, because it's far and will be short. So I send subcontractors. So yeah, they have to go and work there maybe 2, 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 1 month. Yeah, so I send them there.
Okay. Seems like you have systems in place, which is a good thing, because the companies that we would rather work with, it's companies that have systems in place. That way we know that when we bring the jobs to them, they can actually handle them as soon as possible. So
that's correct.
That is a very good thing, man, that you have going on there. But now, my question is, you've mentioned how much you guys are making a month. You've mentioned you've mentioned your team. You've given me everything that I needed to know. But one thing that I have to ask you is, how much do you want to actually get to a month or a year, or on a yearly basis? What's your goal in terms of revenue? And
in terms of revenue, as the company, as in turnover.
Yeah, as the company, yeah.
Like as in turnover, 10 million is good.
Okay.
Because in a year, I think last year the turnover was about 4 million.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was 4 or 5 million. That was the turnover, if not mistaken. Because unless I look at the accounting, the books they did for us. So yeah, so I would love to double it. Then I know that we are going somewhere, obviously.
Okay. No, that sounds good, especially if you actually got to 4 million, which means that that 10 million is something that can definitely be done.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's something that can be done. Now, with let's say if you were to get to that 10 million on turnover, right? What would that mean for the company and for yourself?
Obvious. The first thing, obviously, it's something to celebrate about. because it's part of our target that we always talk about. And obviously, it means a lot because one, the company is growing, and two,
Sure.
obviously, human resource, obviously, it's going to be busy. We need more manpower, and obviously, the future is bright. It's something like we doubling the human resource side, because that's what is important. Obviously, is to handle the project. So that if we were to reach that target, I think would let me say would say the company is big already. We have achieved what we wanted, but obviously
Okay.
from there, then we take it from there. We don't know what's gonna go into what's gonna be in the future.
Okay. That I can understand. So thank you very much, man, for sharing that. And also now, my question is, do you have any kids at the moment?
Any what?
Any children?
Yes, I've got two children.
Oh, you got two.
Yes, the first one is 14, and then
Okay.
the last one is 12. So it's 14 and 12. They are both
And-
girls.
Oh, both girls.
Yes.
Okay, that is pretty much awesome, man. And now I'm also guessing that at the very same
Yeah.
time with the company, you want something that you can leave behind for them, you know.
Obviously, that's correct.
Yeah, that part I fully understand, and I understand why you doing what you are doing, because when you have that responsibility, it tends to change a lot of things, and the fact that you're taking it on, and your numbers are good, everything is going great on that time, and shout out to you.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
know?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So on my side, man, I think we can definitely help you, because
That's good.
the most important thing that I wanted to find out is, how have you been getting your jobs? And at the very same time, another question that I have for you, which is the last one, which platforms are you using at the moment?
I'm only using I was using also Google, I can't lie. But obviously Google was just showing my money. Though I can have 1 or 2, 3 inquiries just like that. It was showing my money. And obviously, Google is expensive.
Yeah.
So, and if you don't know anything, it will just chow your money. So
True.
I dropped it off. And it's something that I can do. And then after some times when I dream well, I go back again and put up the ad, and then it doesn't come right again. So I think the one which was sufficient for me, and it was easy, obviously. I knew I don't know anything much. I can say I would rather go to Facebook Marketplace. And then I can go 2 or 3 inquiries. But at first, I can say, I promise you, at first, I don't know, maybe it has changed. Facebook Marketplace has changed. When I put an ad just nicely, I was getting inquiries. I could get even in a day, maybe 40 to 50 inquiries.
Okay, that is amazing.
And I am answering back, I'm replying back. But now when I put an ad, how? I can only get five inquiries in a day, 3 inquiries in a day, 2 inquiries. I'm like, no, things have changed here, maybe.
There's something going on.
Yeah. There's someone who knows better than me. I need to look for that person. Because it's not making sense now.
Especially
when it is too late.
Yeah, especially when you used to get about 40 to 50, and you now go to 5.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
And for a point of view, if a company, we are running a company, it's scary because obviously you're looking at your expenses. Am I going to manage the next month or 2 or 3 or in the next 4 months? You understand?
True.
So now you have to put in place, okay, we really need work here. So we really need someone to come on board and start doing this and this and this for us to help us so that we can keep moving. So that is the essence now of what we are looking at now.
Okay, no, I fully understand it. And now basically on my front, when I was asking that question, I just wanted to find out a bit about which platforms are you using. Are you using Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, those types of platforms,
Yes. So, okay.
No, you can continue, no problem.
Okay. even my Facebook account is something that's not supposed to be revisited. It is
And
just something that I made, and I know, even if, okay, I can open other Facebook accounts for other people. Really nice business accounts.
okay,
Really nice, and it turned out nice. But when I open mine, I can see, oh, this is total rubbish. But I close it out. So
okay,
it's something that I've been crying even from the other last company. I'm like, can you look at my Facebook account, please? Can you redo that thing, because it doesn't make sense to me and it doesn't just look well. So that's why I've never gone on Facebook, like Facebook, real Facebook, to do anything
yeah,
there. What I do, I only go to Marketplace and advertise. Obviously, when you go to Market, even before I go to Marketplace, I go as Thomas, not
okay,
as a company. No, I go as Thomas and advertise. So nobody knows me because I just advertise the products there and come out. So even
oh,
if
okay,
someone comes to me, they'll just still know, oh, hi Thomas, how are you? Which company? Then I have to start explaining myself. Oh, I'm blah 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 blah. It also takes time, and also I think clients don't have such time. So it's
true,
better if I go as a company. Even if they don't talk to me, they'll just go straight and look at my website, look at my referrals. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, my reviews are like, okay, this is the company, and they call you. It's what I want, obviously.
okay, no problem. Let me just what's the name of the company on
Rapton,
Facebook? Sorry.
Rapton Glass. Rapton Glass.
Okay.
RABTOM Glass.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not showing.
It's not showing?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? It's only me who see it, or what?
It's a Raptom.
Yes, Raptom. RABTOM
Glass.
Glass.
No, it's not showing.
Why?
It's not showing at all. On your side, does it normally show?
I want to check now.
No, but it's not showing at all.
Check it now.
Okay, and do you have an Instagram account?
No. I don't have it. I don't have.
Okay, so I think there's going to be a lot of work that will be that we will need to do.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's going to be a lot, but it's something that of course we can do. But at the very same time, on our side, one thing that I have to mention is we don't do social media management, which is posting for you and all of that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that part we don't do. We focus on paid advertising, right? So
yeah.
But of course, I think if were you guys not doing it or something at the moment?
No, in fact, you know what? I was looking. In fact, I'm already talking to another person, just for a post and everything, to post for me.
Okay. Good.
Yes, because I know that you yourself, you qualified in that ad, that you are doing the ads, obviously, the paid ads. Yeah, that's why I was interested, because I know that there's another person who's gonna be doing the posting, but I also need the paid ads on the other side.
True.
Yeah, so on that one, please, is the one that I really need help from that side.
Yeah.
From posting and everything, I've already been talking to someone. I think they will start next month to start doing my posting over.
Oh, next month. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No problem. I think, but there's just gonna be something that is gonna be needed a bit, which is, since I'm seeing actually on your side, can you see the page?
Sorry, let me just go back. I know it's not coming.
You can't see it too.
No.
Exactly what I saw. It's not yet. Oh,
Oh,
meaning
I
that
used to
now,
see it.
meaning that we'll have to start from scratch now. Everything.
Okay.
And also now, if you don't mind me asking this, the reason why you're gonna bring that person, the one who's gonna do the ad, I mean the one who's gonna do the posting, is it probably because you guys don't have the capital at the moment, or was it something that you guys agreed with that person?
Like what you mean?
You mentioned that the person that is gonna start posting is going to start probably next month.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. It's not like that. It's from her, because she said that she needs to put up. Okay, we started talking last week, so she's yet to send me even the contracts. I haven't even signed it, though. Even today we were talking, so I need to sign off the contracts, because she said that she wants to start next month to start posting. So on the 1st of October, she wants to put up a first post. So it's not from me; it's her giving us time, the way she wants to handle the project itself.
Okay.
So I'm not really sure if it's gonna affect on your side. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is going to kind of affect that. That's why I was, because now that person will need to post, because if we run the ad and then people decide to just click on your page just to see what's going on, and they find that hey, there's no content, there's nothing that is going on, that is going to affect us, because people will start having those thoughts of, what if these people are actually trying to scam me, right? Because I don't see anything that is going on here. So we need to make sure that there's that legitimate side of it. So we need to make sure that actually that there's some posting going on, even if you, I think even if she starts in next month, right, on the 1st, but then what we can do is probably we can schedule some posts, right? Make sure at least there's 5 posts, and then instead of first of all running ads for getting you jobs, we run ads to grow your followers and to increase the reach inside of your page, because I think that's something that we're going to have to look at a lot, especially if we expect people to spend over 10,000 with you, right? You need to see that, hey, I'm going to be spending over 10,000 here, but at least I'm seeing that these guys, they know what they're doing,
Correct.
Yeah. So now there's still that front that we'll need to handle, which I think you just have to say that is absolutely fine. We can continue with it, or that on that front, I think the ball is going to be on your side, and yeah. But
don't you think? Okay. Don't you think that? Let me see. Just hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, my page is come. Yeah, it's come. I've seen it now.
Okay. Well, can you?
Let me screenshot it for you. Then I'm sending it to you now.
Okay.
So you can see the page itself. Oh, and it's got the old logo and it's got the new logo.
Okay, I'm on WhatsApp.
I don't even open it because I'm not interested in it. I don't see anything nice, bro. I've just realized that it's got an old logo. Okay, I've just shared the screenshot to you. I hope you can see it. Then you can maybe browse it now.
I wonder what's going on, because it's not showing at all.
Yeah, but on my side, yeah, it's there.
But I think what you can do is you can just share the link to it.
Okay, she can share it with you?
Yeah, you can share the link to it. Then I'll just click on the link. The link will take me there. But as long as the page is there, on that page, is there any content that is posted?
No, I doubt. No. I think I never did any posts on that one.
Okay. But as long as there is, I think what we can do is, depending on the budget that you want to invest into this, we can say that we're going to invest into advertising to get you the jobs, and then at the very same time run an ad to increase the follower base. That's the best that we can do.
Okay.
Yeah, but as I did mention, just to tell you a bit about my company, because I'm looking at the time now and I have a call at 2:00.
That's
so
correct, yes.
Yeah, so just to tell you a bit about my company, if as I did mention on the ad, what we are basically, we are a multi-platform advertising agency, right? That works with home improvement companies to help them scale, right, through paid advertising, right? Now, I think you also mentioned, so you know how agencies work, right? So before, what we used to do is we used to work with every industry out there, right? We used to work with the private charter services. We used to work with hotels. We used to work with guest houses, and we used to work with beauty salons, so on and so forth, right? But but after 3 years of doing that, we decided that let's just find a specific industry that we can focus on, help that industry grow very hugely, and the moment we help that industry grow, then we can start, actually, instead of us going back to work with those companies, we can just buy other companies that can work with those companies. So what we decided is, let's just work with the home improvement side, right? So we've been working with the home improvement companies for over 5 years at this point, right?
Oh, that's nice.
And now working with them, there's something that we noticed, which I'm sure you've probably seen from working with other agencies, which is the agencies, and we used to run ads and then give you the leads, right? You take those leads and then you call them up yourself and you convert them yourself, right? That's what we used to do. But then in doing that, we saw that this thing that we're doing, it's not only it's affecting our clients. Because now our clients, at the very same time, they probably don't know how to sell to those people, right? So it's unfair for us to give them the leads and expect them to bring the jobs. So what we decided to do is we were like, okay, we had a set, and it actually took us about 2 weeks to come to that decision. So we sat down and then we decided that instead of us doing that, what if we can say that we will take those leads, right? We will run the ads for the companies. We take those leads, we utilize the sales team that we already had, right? The sales team will handle calling up these leads, trying to convert them into jobs, right? And then when we do that, that's when we can safely say that this is what we've done for you guys, right? This is what we've managed to accomplish for you guys. You guys have the jobs. Now that you guys have the jobs, instead of paying us every month for lead generation services, you can just pay us when we bring you those jobs, right? That way, when we get you the jobs, you're happy, and we're also happy because now you are happy. You got the capital from them. We're also happy because we're gonna get, So it basically was a winning situation type of thing.
That's right.
So, so that's what we've been doing for the last 5 years at this point. So basically now as I did mention, we handle those leads for you. We have a CRM software which you will need to have that we are utilizing, which is the one that we're also using, right? And then in the CRM software, that's where we call the leads from. That's where we run the automations, right, to send out every details to those leads, right, to call those leads up, to make sure that we try to convert them. We use that thing, right? And you did also mention that you want reviews, right? We also use that software to get you those reviews, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so I did mention that it is going to be free for us to help you with that, because all that needs to happen is we build you a funnel, right? Now, one thing about a funnel is, I think you can ask any person that you know who's in the marketing space, or even the lady that you're talking about, how much does a funnel cost, right? A funnel goes about 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. But since you'll be working with us, we will not charge you for the funnel, right? The funnel will be free to you because now you're part of our company. You're part of us, so we can't exactly charge you for that. So
Okay.
we build you that funnel. That's what we use instead of us sending the leads to, let's say, Facebook, right? The leads will go out of Facebook, because one thing that we noticed from these years of being an advertising agency is that sometimes you can send the leads to Facebook, right? Let's say you have a form on Facebook, but people can say that they filled that form out by mistake, right? Which would mean that you spent money for no reason. So now what we do is we send them out of the platform. We send them to the funnel. Like, for instance, when you saw that, no, actually, I think you didn't click it, but there was on the ad that I was running, there was a part which was saying learn more, right? If you clicked on it, it was going to take you out of the platform, right? It was going to take you to the website that I had sent to you so that you can book. That's where it was going to take you. You were going to fill in those details the same way that you did now, so that's how it actually happens, so that we can avoid that thing of having to have people that can't afford your services, right? So we run that system for you, and for years now, we've managed to help our clients get to that level. Even right now, as I'm actually talking to you, I'm busy now writing a book, because we've reached a certain level with the company, which we think we deserve to actually even write a book now, because we basically those guys in the marketplace. So yeah, that's basically about it in terms of what we do as a company. Do you have any questions on that front, or?
No, I'm good. I can understand all.
Okay.
Obviously, some questions obviously can only come when we start the process, and obviously when I see whatever paperwork you can send it to me on everything. That's when most of the questions maybe they can come out from.
Okay. No problem. Now, in terms of the numbers, so basically on the ad, if you watched it till the end, I did mention that there's a once-off payment that we charge you, which you never have to pay ever again, which is a setup fee, right? And then now these are the only three things that you need to cover, right? Which is a setup fee, an ad budget, and then the CRM software, the one that I was telling you about, right? So these are the three things that you need to cover on your front. The setup fee, it's a once-off payment, so you pay it once, you never have to pay it again, right? And then there's the ad budget, and now the ad budget, it just depends, as I did mention to you, it depends on how much you're going to invest into this, right? But we have a minimum of how much you can invest into it. And then there's the CRM software. Let me just check on my phone, just to show you how it actually looks. So this is an app on my phone, if you can see here. I think, let me just turn off the brightness. So on my side, I just control it through my phone. Can you see this? Yeah. So basically now you control it through your phone. And this is how I managed to control it, and it works efficiently for me. So you need to have the software. So now, in terms of the numbers, the once-off payment that you need to make, it's about 6,000 that you need, the setup fee, right? And then the ad budget, as I did mention, that there's a minimum that we normally ask for, and now the ad budget, it remains in your account. That part I have to say, you don't send the ad budget to us. We do not touch it in any way, right? It remains in your account. Facebook or Meta, they just deduct that amount from your Facebook account, right? That way we do not have any control over it. So on that front,
and the minimum. Just cut short.
Okay.
The minimum of the ads budgets.
Yeah.
How much do you think they check out?
Okay, so the minimum it's 5,070 rand, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and it's 160 a day, to be specific about the number. So and then the setup, the software with the one that I'm talking about, it's 1.9 if you're using it with us, and if you do use it with that software, I will send you the link. But it's going to be it's 2,000 and something. But since we have
Okay.
so those are the numbers that you're going to be looking at.
Okay. So which means the setup fee. Okay. Looking at your time, sorry, just a quick one. But
Okay.
obviously, I'll ask more questions in the long run. So which means the setup fee, it's to set up Facebook or social media platforms.
Yeah, it is to set up the ad side of things, right? But of course, the social media, as I did mention, I'll help you set it up for free, no problem on that front. So,
Okay.
but the setup fee is to set up the ad side of things, to set up the software for your company, to you know, so that budget, it is so that we can set up the systems in place for your company, so that we can be able to run the ads the way that we run them and how they're actually effective.
Okay, and then so the setup fee is once off.
Yeah, it's a once-off payment. You paid once and you never have to pay it again.
So which means there's no management, whatever. There's nothing like that.
No. So basically, on our front, as I did mention, there's an amount that we charge you when we bring you the job, right? Which is we charge you a percentage.
Okay.
Yes, which is we charge you a percentage of the job that we bring to you, right? If let's say we bring you, actually, let me just give you the percentage. It's 15%, the one that we charge you. So depending on how much that job is worth, but if the job is less than 10,000, we do not charge you a cent for it. Right. And luckily you said that also on your side, you do not work with any jobs that are lesser than 10,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
So which means if you bring in a job of, let's say just for instance, 100,000. So you charge us how much? That is 15%.
Yeah, it's 15%.
15. 15.
15.
And that's about 15,000, right?
Yeah, for 100. Yeah.
Ah. Okay. So yeah. All right. So okay. So almost two. Okay. So I've just got a little bit of some information from what you've said, obviously. Yeah, which is good, obviously. And then I don't know how you're gonna communicate to me again, through email, through WhatsApp. Yeah. Then we can still talk and I can still ask answers. I don't know how.
Okay. So basically, on your front, how soon do you think we can start with the project? Because on our front, we can even start on Friday. Because now we will need a week to prepare the whole thing, right? The system to set it up. So we'll need a week. So on our side, we can start on Monday to do the whole thing. Meaning that if we start on Monday, on Friday, we will need to get on an onboarding call with you, where you will give us the details that we need, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So how soon do you want us to start with the project?
So obviously, I would love us as soon as, just like you have said. But obviously, I'll have to sit now with my wife and the project manager. We have to talk, especially the numbers I've seen, because obviously that is what is important for us.
Yeah.
That's the budget now. So we have to set up a budget and put it aside. So okay. I'm just gonna have a meeting with them tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow is Thursday, right?
Yeah, it's Thursday tomorrow.
Thursday. Yeah. So tomorrow, let's say around this time, you're gonna have all the answers. If we're gonna go through, we're just gonna go straight up in. Yeah. So I'm just gonna have a meeting. We'll talk about our meeting for today. Then we're gonna go and straight up in.
Oh, okay. And also another thing that I have to mention to you, which is the ad that you got us from, right? On that ad, what we are doing is we are running that ad all over South Africa, right? And on our front, what we do is, if let's say we work with your company in Johannesburg, right? If you work all over Johannesburg, we will only work with your company in Johannesburg, meaning that now there's an exclusivity clause that is there, right? So
Okay.
if now there was some, if it could happen that you say, let's say you want to start next month or something, right? And while we're still running the ad, there's someone from your area or someone that is from around you. That person gets to say that they are ready to start with the project. They want to work with us as soon as possible. We would have to work with that person because there's an exclusivity clause, meaning that we won't be able to work with you on that following month that maybe you would want to start on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I get it.
Yeah, but I think you just have to let me know tomorrow how things go. I need to quickly jump on that call.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
Yeah,
It's
man.
fine with me.
Thank you very much,
All
man.
right. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Sure.
Sure.